Basil challenged us to a battle. Big surprise. Afterwards, we took on Misty in the hopes of getting Surf. We didn't. And then we went south to Saffron and learned the true meaning of life. No talking, only mama. Afterwards, we lost to Sabrina, but to be fair, it's only because she can see the future, so it was unfair to begin with. Now, we find ourselves ready to step into yet another wormhole, but this guy's here again. Well, it would be time for another mission, but I guess before we do that, we will come down here and see what this stupid Masquerade is doing with No, it's a Masquerain. That's a Pokemon. Masquerain. Your timing is perfect, dear Red. I see you're enjoying my shows more and more. I hereby appoint you as president of my fan club, the Masca Fans. Can I not? I'd rather not. But today I'm going to show you my illustrious trainer skills. Using my prodigious talent, I've just captured this Machamp who's been acting rather irritable for some reason. But I've got the answer. It's my duty to show him who's in charge, and for that I'm going to use an item worthy of the name. A Pokewhip? Step aside, have at thee. Come on, Machamp, it's time for you to calm down. Yikes! Machamp grabbed the Pokewhip, oh no! Ah! He's a feisty one! Quickly, help me calm him down right away! Machamp brilliantly reversed the situation. You've done absolutely nothing to help me. I'm outraged by this terrible treatment. I'm deeply offended. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to take out my anger on you. You should know that in addition to being an outstanding illusionist, I'm also an exceptional trainer. In fact, I specialize in imitations. In other words, I like to imitate the team of the trainer I've met in my travels. In general, these are trainers who have made an impression on me through their actions or way of thinking. That said, I can't remember who this one was. But no matter! This time I'm going to take my anger out on you! Feel my wrath. I would like to imagine that anytime they say illusionist or like talk about their magic, they do it like Job does in Arrested Development, where just lighter fluid comes out instead of like the actual flame effect, and he's just like, oh, where did the lighter fluid come from? That's all I imagine for this guy. Alright, so they're leading a Doug trio. I'll show you how powerful my illusions are. Which makes me think this is like a Zaora. I really just want to assume this is a Zaora. We'll just go with an Air Slash just for fun. What do you think of my attack? That's right, my string, but you haven't done anything yet. Okay, no, it did use Dig. Okay, so maybe this is actually a Dig trio. We should be fine. We are fire flying, right? It's been a bit since I last played, so I'm blanking on my typings. But Charizard is fire flying. Yeah, they aren't fire dragon. That's something else I was looking at where they had changed up the typings. So let's just go for another Air Slash. The Dig won't hit us because we're a flying type. And then we'll just hit Stab, Air Slash. It's not going to do a ton of damage. We could actually swap in... Let's actually swap in Blastoise. Do you believe in magic? Oh, they also go for a swap. They go for Nidoking. Poison Ground. That's okay with me. That's actually a perfectly fine swap, in my opinion. Alright, so let's hit them with an Ice Beam. They go for Earth Power. Looking for big damage here. Okay. Not as a ton of damage. I was looking for a lot more damage. I also can't remember, for the life of me, what my speed up button is. It's been a couple weeks since I last recorded the last episode. I did a huge bulk recording, and then Stardew Valley 1.6 update came out, and I lost my entire life. I've still got whip marks all over me. It's all your fault. How is it my fault? You're the one who was stupid. So I've basically lost my entire life to, let's hope they go back for Earth Power again. I lost my entire life. They also draw again. Then they go back to Dugtrio. They do go back to Dugtrio. I've lost so much time to Stardew Valley 1.6. So, but I am really excited to get back into this. All I've been thinking about is how much I want to play it. I don't even know which trainer I tried to imitate, but his team looked powerful. I don't even know what team this is trying to imitate. Which we've only seen 2 pieces of it so far. We've only seen 2 pieces of this team so far. So that's probably why we don't really have an idea of who it is yet. Once we get to see more of this team, maybe we can piece together who this potentially is. They withdraw again. They go back to the Nidoking. I don't know why this AI is very much into swapping Pokemon, but they are. Critical hit. I don't think the crit mattered there. They come in with Nidoqueen now. Okay. Okay. Is this like Gary's team? I'm trying to think. It's clearly a ground forward team. Which I don't really have a big hit to, because like we're still just missing moves on Blastoise that make Blastoise a lot better. It might honestly be worth trying to swap out maybe Lapras, because I want to keep the main four. I want to keep Pikachu, Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise just for the bit of red. We have already dropped his original team with dropping Snorlax for the Dragonite. Attack falls, that's fine. This should kill. Critical hit. I don't think the crit mattered. Dugtrio back out. They're gonna go for a dig. I don't know that we outspeed though. No, they go for Earth Power. Okay. We don't outspeed, but they didn't waste their time on a dig. My illusions are strong. What do you think? I think a Zaora would have been really fun. If this guy doesn't use Zaora at some point down the line, I'll be a little frustrated. Yeah, I still have no idea whose team this is supposed to be imitating. I really don't know who uses Rhyperior, Nidoqueen, Nidoking, and Dugtrio. Shoot, that was a lot of damage. Defeat is not an illusion, my dear fan. Pull yourself together. I will indeed pull myself together. Or I'll at least try. Venusaur, you know what you need to do. Oh, we outspeed. Let's go. Bye-bye, Rhyperior. Level 90 for Venusaur. It was a spectacular beating. Well, I warn you, I'm not rolling in dough. There's no doubt about it, you're strong. From now on, I'm making you my guinea pig for my next shows. My fans will be blown away. Here's your reward. 5. I still don't know what these Masca pieces are for, but I have to slip out to prepare for my next trick. Until then, beware. Alright, well, that was definitely something. I'll be the first and foremost to tell you that. Let's see if this Machamp is still using a whip. I think it'd be really funny if this was like a custom sprite and it's just holding a whip. It isn't, but it would be fun. Probably too fun. Oh, I forgot our Charizard was poisoned. That's okay. Bullet Punch. It's not going to do anything. We have the type advantage. The poison's going to do more damage to us than this Machamp is going to do. Speed time. Beat it the second time around. Get the XP. Should get some XP candies from it. Very, very nice. Whose house is this? Oh, this is the underground path. Duh. Alright, I'm gonna go heal up. And then, for our next mission. You must be the famous Red everyone's talking about. Looker told me you were coming. Are you ready? We'll let you use the Ultra Whirlpool. You won't be able to come back here until you find the portal on the other side. Let's go! You feel the space staring before your eyes. Then we get pulled in. Ooh, okay. We're in a cave. Ooh, okay. We got Team Aqua. TR10 Earthquake. Ooh. I don't think we really have anyone right now who would benefit from learning Earthquake. I'm trying to think. I don't think anyone currently has Earthquake. No, Venusaur has Earthquake. And Dragonite has Earthquake, so never mind. So we're okay with that for now. I have one new quest, it tells me. I'm just noticing that in the upper right. Is that just I haven't cleared? Oh, I haven't cleared the mission for us here. Complete the mission and return to Looker. So that's now gone. I've just never noticed that before. Huh? Wait, how is this possible that someone other than us is here? Are you part water type or something? Oh, you know what I probably shouldn't be leading? Probably shouldn't be leading a Charizard. Probably should have swapped Pikachu or Venusaur up front. Venusaur honestly might be the best play here, just to allow them to get some levels. Ooh, okay, actually, let's take a step back, reassess. That's not a water type. That's not what I was expecting you to be using. That's interesting. Alright, we got the flinch. That's very much not what I was expecting a member of Team Aqua to be using. Huh. Very big huh. This Charizard just keeps getting poisoned. It just keeps getting poisoned. Do we get the flinch? Nah, I don't think it matters anyways. I think the poison kills us here. Defense rises sharply. Oh, shoot. Holding on at 1 HP. Is that enough to kill? No! The acid armor mattered. That defense raise was enough. We probably should have went for a special attack, although I don't know if it would have done the work we were hoping to. Let's go Dragonite, actually, and just go for a, I think we outspeed anyways. So we probably don't even need to do an E-speed. Probably just do an aerial ace. We're gonna get some XP. Coming in with Golbat. Good old Golbat. We'll hit him with the Earthquake. Oh, I did not mean to use a Flying type move on them. I meant to switch over to Dragon Claw, but I clicked A before I swapped. Dragon Claw. So we can at least get the stab on it. I'm not gonna do as much damage. They go for Air Slash again. If they get a crit, they actually would have killed there, I believe. That's enough to take them down. We defeated the Team Aqua Grunt. Grr! But how? Using my incredible Pokemon play. I am going to switch the Venusaur up front just in case. And I still don't remember what my speed up button is. That's very disappointing. What? How did you magically get in here? Are you a champion scoop? I like that they just keep coming up with different ways that I could be doing this. I like that that's what they're doing. Oh shoot, there's a button here, F1. What is my speed up button? I don't remember what it is. I know I set it to something. It's not tab, which is typically what I have it set as. Oh well. No speed upping in this episode. Hey, at least we get a water type this go around. Was it like Z or something? I feel like it was a letter. It was a random letter. Coming in with Mightyena. Again, a little bit different than what I'd be expecting. Also, the attack drop is rough since we're going to go for Earthquake. Go for Play Rough, which is an interesting choice of moves. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Mightyena is Dark. What is Dark weak to again? Off the top of my head. Weak to Bug, weak to Fairy. Something I do not have. Something I do not have. It's just coverage that we do not currently have. I guess let's just go Pikachu. Just for some different damage. The attack drop, I think Earthquake would have done a little bit more. It probably would have been a 2 or 3 shot. Maybe a 2 shot had we gotten lucky with some high rolls and a crit. Alright, damage by the recoil. Let's go for the stab. Light Ball. Thunderbolt. Goes for the yawn, trying to put us asleep, but that's okay. You'll be dead before I can fall asleep. That's fine with me. Pikachu gets some XP. And all good there. Is there anything here? Also, I'm just curious. What happens if I try and, like, walk back? Because we did spawn at a door. The entrance seems to be guarded from the outside. Best not to go in. Okay, I was just curious if there was, like, a way to go back and heal at all. Otherwise, we do have a couple of max potions and a couple of normal potions. So let's use a few of these normal potions on Pikachu here. And then let's use this max potion onto Dragonite. And then let's drop one of our revives onto the Zard. We'll leave them at half health just so we kind of have them as an option should we need them. But otherwise, let's go ahead and take on our next member of Team Aqua here. What are you doing here? You think you're gonna get through our boss? Never. Go on, shoot. Are we, like, down where... like, where... Kyogre is? Is that what's about to happen here? Are they about to summon Kyogre? Go, Venusaur! Venusaur, go! Hit him with a Giga Drain. What if it's Caps Lock? Maybe? No, that's not what it is either. Control, Alt. Man, I don't know what my speed up button was. And it's so upsetting. Starting to snow. That's okay with me. Pokemon Reunion. Speed up button. Open up controls, you can change it there. Oh, but this person says the him key? That doesn't seem to be doing anything. Alright, let's go. Yeah, see, here's Earthquake doing a little bit better without that attack cut that we had from the Mighty Emma, which does help us out quite a bit. Let's go for the Giga Drain. Oh, no. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I doing Giga Drain? All I looked, I didn't even look at who I was fighting. I'm too in my head about this speed up button, and all I saw was, oh, we're low on health. Let's go for a Giga Drain and heal. What am I doing, chat? What am I doing? There's also no chat here. I'm not live, but you know. You know. We defeated the Team Aqua run. It can't be. I mean, you're right. It can't be. Alright, I'm gonna try and figure this out. Figured it out! Oh, shoot! Wait a second! That's blocking the path. And we'll figure it out later. An intrusion, no problem. I'll take care of you and get my promotion. What if we just soft lock the game? That'd be kind of silly. There, speed up. Get through these fights a little bit faster. Sucker Punch! How dare you? We'll crit one-shot you just for doing that. There we go. We run through these easy fights a little bit easier. And I think I was gonna get a promotion. Yeah, so... Oh, just my perception of how things work was off there. Alright, check in. Yeah, this definitely looks like where they're about to summon Kyogre. Something's written on the back of this plate. The rightful holder of the plates can control their power and adopt many forms. We've slowly been collecting all of the plates, which makes me wonder at what point in this playthrough do we get to summon Arceus. Let's go ahead and revive Venusaur just in case we end up fighting some water types. Because I just feel like that's what this is going to right now. Big Pearl, shoot! You guys came through here. Team Aqua, you did such a bad job. Why didn't you pick up any of these items? Hey, there they are. There's Kyogre. And there's Archie. A trainer in this place? I'm quite surprised. How did you manage to follow us? I suppose you must be an envoy from Captain Stern. No doubt about it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I finally reached my goal. You're looking at the ancestral Pokemon, Kyogre. And there's nothing to stop me from waking it up to control its wonderful power. Not even a brat like you. If you're gonna stop me, I'm curious to see how you're going to do it. I don't have any more time for you than that, so I'm going to quickly put you out of your misery before continuing with my plan. Let's go. Team Aqua and Team Magma. I really enjoy their evil team. I think they were a really good step up from Team Rocket. Or like, next stage. I think Team Rocket is great. I think the Rainbow Rocket was a really fun idea, was being a little bit more evil. But I think Aqua and Magma was such a fun way to keep the game fresh. I won't let a brat get in my way, especially with the two different versions having one or the other as kind of like the main villain team. It was very cool. That was a beautiful one-shot. Not bad at all, but it's time to get down to business. To defeat the Huns. We're just gonna spam some Thunderbolts here. There's nothing more, nothing less to it. I'm going to sort it out. I was really hoping that they would be full para'd and just Archie would like keep talking but just get to do any damage. I thought it would have been kind of silly, but you know what? We'll take that anyways. Alright, coming in with Crobat. Crobat, one of my first shinies. Well, the Zubat was the first shiny that I got, but it was really fun follow-up. Pikachu was doing peak damage there. Poison Flying. Lapras also probably would have been a good choice here. But we'll take the Ice Beam off Blastoise. Cross Poison. I think Lapras would have been better because they would have had Stab. I think this would have become a 2-shot instead of a 3-shot that it was going to be. Alright, the Sharpedo mixing it up. I've waited so long for this day, and now that Kyogre stands before me, I can finally destroy this corrupt world. So step aside, kid. Step aside. I don't think we really have a good attack strategy there. Venusaur would be our best, but we're at Venusaur's current health level. Because they're not going to go for a water move that Venusaur would take anyway. So let's hard swap into Dragonite. Maybe the AI is going to swap again? You've made it this far, but it's over. You better admire it. Mega Evolution? Wait a second. Where did you get Mega Evolution? Also, this doesn't look... Does Sharpedo normally have a Mega Evo? Am I just not familiar with what Sharpedo's Mega Evolution looks like? Am I just not familiar with it? No, that is what Mega Sharpedo looks like. I don't know if Mega Sharpedo is one that people tend to use. That's wild. I'm just not familiar with it. They go for the full restore, which is probably fine. Hit the E-Speed. I probably should have went for a normal move. Let's go for a normal move here. Although if we get another crit, I lied. We're at least making them waste up all of their healing items. Can we get another crit from E-Speed? No. Alright, let's see what a normal amount of damage, or a normal speed here was. It isn't. So we know Dragonite doesn't outspeed. There was a reason I did that. I know we could have gotten damage, but that was good info to gain. Dragonite at 150 does not outspeed. So 178 potentially does outspeed. Potentially does outspeed. It would have been better to see Dragonite outspeed. I don't think we do. I feel like Sharpedo's gotta be a little bit faster. Yeah, definitely a little bit faster. The Mega, this might kill. Oh, we barely hold on. This puts us into a range where a crit could kill. Even without a crit, it kills. That gets us some good health back. We should be around 120. No, 84. My math was off. My theoretical math was off. Alright, we're going to go for a swap here into Lapras. Not good to leave Venusaur in for that fight. They would have been at a disadvantage. They go for Roost, so that's a safe swap for us. That's actually what I love to see, because we have a super effective move that has stab here. They go for Brave Bird. This shouldn't do too much. Yeah, I'm still at half. Did more than I thought it would have, actually. If they do another Brave Bird, we're screwed, but because of where they are... Wow, I'm surprised the AI went for it. Because it's going to put them in a range of death no matter who comes in if they just are fast. We know Venusaur isn't. Let's do Charizard. We know they also have no more healing. They could Roost, but the AI has no more healing. Kyogre's Awakening's at hand. Let's get this over with. We don't outspeed, but they also don't go for the Roost. I'm actually very surprised they didn't go for the Roost. Is that all? You dare to stand up to me? I do dare. Do you have one more Pokemon or two more Pokemon? One more Pokemon. You leave me no choice. Take care of him. Go on. Well, Rin. Flamethrower. We avoided the attack. What is our... Is Wellwind Ice Water? I think they must be Ice Water. So just go for an Air Slash. Not going to be a ton of damage, but we can potentially farm some flinches, which is going to help us out. Aw, let's go. Three for 3? Can I get 3 for 3? No, we can't get 3 for 3. You have Surf, yo. Can you teach that? to my Blastoise really fast? Just real fast, could you teach that to my Blastoise? I'll pay for it, you know? I'll pay. You could just teach that to Blastoise for me. Hey, there's that 120 HP I was talking about earlier. We defeated Archie. Well done to you, trainer, but it's already too late. I have to admit that you're strong, and there's no doubt about it. However, I have with me the Blue Orb. Do you know what that means? Yes, even if you've beaten me, it's already too late. It'll allow me to awaken and control Kyogre. Archie! Shelly, what's the matter with you? Why do you look so worried? If it's about that trainer, it's got nothing to do with it, Archie. I just got a call from the Weather Institute. That's where I started researching Kyogre. I've just received the results of the calculations I left running. So what? What's your point? Archie, this world we dream of, Kyogre won't be able to give it to us. Its strength exceeds all expectations. If you wake it up, Hoenn won't survive. We'll all be swallowed up. What's gotten into you, Shelly? Do you realize the sacrifices we had to make to get this far? Don't tell me you're scared of some simple calculations. Don't be naive. Thanks to the orb, Kyogre will obey my every word. And if he has to destroy the Hoenn region, so be it. I'm certainly not going to back down now. Archie, don't! Kyogre, I order you! Wake up! Destroy this corrupt world and establish the reign of Team Aqua. Uh-oh! Yes, the plan is a success, did you see that? The ancient power of Kyogre, it's going to destroy this vile world. Archie, you... Oh, Archie here? What's going on, Matt? Oh, well, yes, Kyogre is free. How's it looking out there? Huh? A torrential downpour? Giant whirlpools? In the ocean? All of Hoenn is underwater? Well, that was the point. Oh, what do you mean more than expected? I'll be right there. Keep me posted. Trainer, Shelly, come and see for yourself the state of my new world. I do find it very funny that he just gets a little phone call. But, what's going on? I warned you, Archie, but you wouldn't listen. It's all over now. I don't understand. Kyogre was not supposed to have such power. It's out of control now. If only we had calculations. It's a catastrophe. It's a catastrophe. Indeed it is. You're... Steven Stone, Hoenn's league champion. We've met before. On several occasions, and I've managed to keep your little team at bay. But this time, you've crossed the line, Team Aqua. Witness your mistake now. Tell me, how do you plan to fix this? I can't wait to hear what your plan was should things go wrong. We have to get going and try and reason with Kyogre. It's our only chance. You seem to be making one rash move after another. I don't think anyone could stop such a Pokemon, even with the orb you stole. I think you should just stop. You've done enough, all of you. How dare you talk to us like that? Do you know who I am? The head of the illustrious Team Aqua. I'm going to prove to you that I can control Kyogre. It will be bad. It will bend to my will. Shelly, let's go. I didn't expect to find another trainer here. Pleased to meet you. My name is Steven Stone. As I said earlier, I'm the regional champion, and you are... Oh, Red. Okay, got it. I suppose you're the one who managed to beat Archie. From the look on his face, I'd say he's had a rough time. Otherwise, he'd have attacked me with his Pokemon by now. I guess I can trust you. Tell me, Red, I know we've only just met, but could you give me a hand? I don't think I can do this alone. The fate of the Hoenn region is in the hands of all available trainers, so I'd like to ask you this favor. Good, looks like we're in agreement. Hey, let me brief you on the situation for a moment. A long time ago in Hoenn, two ancestral Pokemon entered into a fierce battle, destroying mountains and carving up oceans. These two Pokemon were supercharged with natural energy, enabling them to multiply their power tenfold. And thanks to the energy of the orb Archie used to awaken Kyogre, the latter is once again in the possession of its ancient powers. The second Pokemon facing Kyogre was Groudon. Unlike Kyogre, its role was to expand the continents. A never-ending battle ensued between the two titans. Fortunately, a third Pokemon had appeared to separate the two titans, plunging them into a long sleep. Well, you see, the problem is the second Pokemon may also awaken, and that's why we have to hurry to neutralize Kyogre. Yes, Wallace? What? Unexplained droughts in the northern Hoenn? Are you sure? Really? Groudon, are you sure? Alright, we'll meet you at Sodopolis City. Bring as many reinforcements as you can. Red, the situation couldn't be worse. I've just been informed that Groudon has also woken up. The natural energy in the Earth's crust resonated with the seabed energy generated by Kyogre, and he too has regained all the strength. We absolutely must neutralize these two Pokemon before they can come into contact. It looks like they're both heading for Sotopolis City. We absolutely have to go. Are you ready? I'll let you borrow my Skarmory to get there. I'll be soaring thanks to my Metagross. Let's go. Perfect. Thanks for dropping me at the Pokemon Center, Steven. So it looks like in this universe, like, our Gen 3 character doesn't exist. So they aren't doing anything. I have a friend who lives in Fall Harbor Town who told me it was unbearably hot where she lived. It's incredible all that pouring rain outside. Torrential rains, unbearable heat, I've already know that. That doesn't tell me anything new. Shoot. Climate change, you know? Oh wait, what's swimming over in the water? There's a Magikarp and Relicanth. There's a Clamperl and a Feebas. That's really fun. Closed? Why are they closed? It's not like there's something horrible happening right now. Alright, they're over there. Let's just check that there's nothing up here. There is a heart scale. I wonder if at the end of this, if this is where we get our Mega Ring from. There you are, Red. Meet Wallace, leader of the Sotopolis City Gym. Nice to meet you, Red. Well, here's the latest news. I've contacted everyone, Steven. They're ready. We can take off from wherever you want to. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to form 3 groups. The first group, made up of all the gym leaders, will aim to slow Groudon's progress. He's slow but surely making his way towards us, and I'm thinking that 7 powerful trainers won't be too many. Oh, 8. My mentor Juan will be there. Ah, perfect. The second group will be made up of the Elite Four and Wallace. You'll slow down Kyogre, and you, being a water expert, won't have any trouble with aquatic battle. Alright, and the third group? It'll be Red and me. We'll go to the Sky Pillar where the third ancestral Pokemon is supposed to rest. We absolutely must wake him up, just like in the legend, so we can separate these 2 Titans. Oh, what? Just the 2 of you? Are you planning to get to the Sky Pillar on your own? That's totally stupid. Far be it from me to doubt your strength, Red, but... Hey, Wallace, calm down. Trust me. I know that between the 2 of us we can do it. In any case, we have no other solution. We're running out of time, and there's no time for doubts now. And I'm sure Red will be very useful to us, won't you? Alright. I'll go along with you then. Anyway, no matter what I say to you, it's useless. You're so stubborn. Sure. He'll never change. But he's gonna have to watch my back for a while longer. I intend to hand over my position as champion to him very soon. Anyway, can we go now, Red? Let's go. Alright, hold on tight. We're off. Head for Route 131. Why am I holding on tight? Do I not get to use your Skarmory that go around? Or are we just hanging out on Metagross together? That's the Sky Pillar in front of us. I hope you're not afraid of heights. Come on, let's go. Well, Sky Pillar's a little different than in the universe I'm used to seeing it in. Also, I have no bike, so I don't know how we're going to beat this. Sky Pillar... Shoot, Sky Pillar has an OnlyFans. Sky Pillar! Hey, this is the Sky Pillar we know and love. We got the Sky Plate. What's written on the back? The first one incorporated some of his powers into a stone which he buried in the ground. And what do we got over here? We got another heart scale. So lovely. So lovely. I can't read what it says. It's in an unknown language. I've never been allowed access to this area. It's been off limits to the public for years and years. I feel like the weight of history is crushing me just standing here. A talent inscribed with the motifs in an incomprehensible language. Alright. Oh, Steven, you got ahead of me. Just going up one floor, you end up feeling like climbing a dozen. Do you see how high up each floor is? Huh, this painting, it seems to represent something. We need to keep moving forward to find out more. It looks like Mega Rayquaza, maybe? Alright, we got an item here. Benetite. This is definitely telling me we're gonna get a Mega Ring. Looks like the symbol of Mega Evolution? Is there a link between this place and Mega Evolution? It does. This painting, could it represent the fight between Kyogre and Groudon? It's all very strange. I remember something this couple told me on my pier. In the past, the ancient people from the Hoenn region guarded this place. They were called the Draconoid people, but they seem rather hostile to outsiders. They seem to worship Rayquaza, from what I was told. I mean, who wouldn't want to worship Rayquaza, you know? We're close now. I can feel the wind blowing hard, but something feels off. Stay on your guard, Red. I have a bad feeling about this. Believe me. Sky Pillar Apex. You know what I haven't done today? I haven't saved once. I haven't dropped a single save. So let's drop a single save here. Oh, who are you? Well, that's what Steven said, actually. And where's the ancestral Pokemon? I'm afraid you're too late. What do you mean by that? You're probably talking about Rayquaza. Let's just say he's no longer part of this universe. What does that mean? I don't understand. Did you defeat Rayquaza? Don't be ridiculous. Although I have considerable power, I'm not foolish enough to take on a creature of this caliber. I've just sent him to a world where he can unleash his wrath in peace. Another dimension? What are you talking about? I don't understand. You mean there are other dimensions? You are perceptive, dear champion, but I advise you to keep this information to yourself. It would be foolish of you to spread panic in your beautiful region, although in a few hours' time, I think she'll be at the mercy of other two legendary creatures. You didn't do this to thwart our plan to save the region, did you? Well, dear champion, is denial taking over? Where's your legendary insight now? Red, move over. I'll take care of him. It's all his fault. Leave it to me. It's my duty as champion. Metagross. Oh, there's no need to get carried away, dear champion. You don't even stand a chance. Instead, you should save your strength to stop the two creatures threatening your beautiful region. Enough! That's enough! Metagross, Meteor Mash! It's no use. He's just... Metagross? Impossible in a single blow? Didn't I tell you, dear champion? There is no point in fighting here, especially in a place so sacred to your region. That said, I can still grant your wish and allow you to take out your anger on someone else. Just on David? David. Champion, take care of these two. When you're finished with them, don't hang around here too long. This region is likely to be the playground of two superpowered monsters. Dear champion, it's been a pleasure. Trainer Red, right? I've already heard what you've been up to. This should put an end to it for good. Would that allow me to withdraw? I have no idea who you are. I have nothing against you. To be honest, I'm not much for fighting. Why? Why are you doing this? Oh, why, you ask? Oh, that's obvious. Because that's what the Master Spectra wants. That's all. But seeing you like this makes me very sad. I refuse to abandon you to your fate. I, David, pledge to put an end to your suffering. Allow me. Oh, Red, watch out! Just pulls out like a human gun. Bum, bum, bum. I don't think we haven't met Spectra but we have met Kronos. We have fought a Kronos admin before. But we haven't met whoever the Spectra is, which is very interesting. I'm sorry, but your path ends here. I can grant you one last wish. Alright, so we know they have the Ghost Fire Marowak. We do at least have a healed team. I don't know if it's worth trying to swap. We're just going for pure damage here, because they don't, at least, they don't resist Thunderbolt, but they also aren't weak to it either. I don't hate you, but I must stop you. Please allow me. Focus Punch. That was so much damage. Well, also, I think the speed up button's still on. You gain nothing by watching and trying to slow it down. Marowak faints. I missed what caused Marowak to faint. It was whatever move they used. I just took damage at the end. Where do we think they're going next? Let's go Lapras. Make your last fight your best. Choose wisely. Because I don't really know what Kronos' shtick is with typing, if they even have one. I still used to believe in the possibility of victory. In that case, I only have 3 more Pokemon, though. Renegris. Maybe it's like Ghost types is their shtick? Which does Ghost... Is Ghost weak to Psychic, or does it resist Psychic? I can never remember. Or is it neutral Psychic? We'll use the Psychic move, Psychic. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh wait, what is Rune? What is this Pokemon's secondary typing? Is it Rock or Ground? I think it might be Rock. No, okay, that is super effective. That's unfortunate. We can go to Blastoise next because Lapras does drop here. That was unfortunate though. It's got some lefties. Blastoise can come in and hopefully kill. I don't have Stab, so I don't know how likely that's going to be. Probably not very likely. Ah, so close. The leftovers definitely benefited them. Bum, 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 bum. Not the full restore. Come on, pal. The full restore part with the lefties. Even the smallest of men can achieve the impossible, but in this case, only defeat awaits you. Alright, they withdraw and they go to Golurk. This is fine. Ice Beam is also super effective here. Oh, and we got the freeze. What will you do now? Hope is futile. Well, what I'm gonna do now is take this. We do have a max revive. We're gonna take a moment to max revive Lapras. They use a full restore, they get out of their freezing, which is fine. We outspeeds, we'll freeze again. It'd be too much to hope for another. We stay at 2 HP. They withdraw, they go back to Rodriguez, which is fine. Ice Beam is going to do damage here. I think they've used both of their full restores now, right? So I don't think they have a third. So this should hopefully kill. That does kill. Then we'll get Golurk back in. We're still sitting at 5 HP. Anything kills us at this point. This will not kill, but there is my hope is maybe we get another freeze. It's a low % chance, but I was like, maybe we'll be lucky. That's fine. We go into Lapras, who does one-shot, or that doesn't one-shot because they're... Lapras will finish them off. Lapras will easily finish them off there. And then I can't applaud your determination in this fight, but I'm going to have to stop you now. Who's your final Pokemon? Dragapult. Oh, this is perfect. All ghost types, but all of them weak to ice. I love Dragapult, though. I really do. Really fun designed Pokemon. Big fan of them. Great shiny. So this is what we call a defeat. Even so, it was an interesting battle. You've got courage, trainer, and a lot of strength. What's your name? Red, right? Very good, Red. I'm going to take my leave. I hope you're up to the challenge. We may never meet again. This might be our farewell. Red! Are you alright? I see you managed to get away unscathed. I'm sorry I got so carried away in front of you. I lost my temper, and now here I am on the sidelines. I took advantage of the fact that this guy was very busy with your fight to heal my Metagross, so we could get back to Sodopolis City. Come on, let's hurry. So it looks like we still have more to do here in dealing with this Groudon and Kyogre. That's a yikes, especially the fact that we have no Rayquaza to help us quell the two of them, and it looks like instead we're going to have to do the quelling ourselves. So please make sure you subscribe to the video, or subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment on the video, and tell me just, a fun fact that you really enjoy about Pokemon. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.